Braves who lead the NL East by 8.5. Rangers score it. Big swing and a miss, and we're underway.
Game is a little bit all over the place.
That goes flying. Marcelo on target.
Right.
Dubon the batter, 259 with 3 on lineup. And on the pop-up, Sogard out, coming on Cedon to make the in baseball over that time. Olsen will pop that one up. Kind of, and again leading their division in the top of the first inning. And a ground ball snagged there at third. Kind of fluff up and over. And on 8 pitch, 3-2. Jaron Duran hitting 193. Minnesota. He's going to tag this one. He rips it down the line. He socks that one. And that ball run of the season. Will it be that kind of night? Duran tag.
Handling.
Cedon will take a ball, 278, 4 homes. That's what he looked like against the Royals. There's a high fly ball. That one down the line into the corner. And that ball, Sox go back.
Over him.
Well, now Williams trying to make it 3 for 3, and he drives this one into the outfield. It'll be made on the 1-1 with 11 home runs to lead the ball club. And swinging immediately, he'll pop this up. Riley will put that away and 2 down.
I'm in attack the zone. It's like the Red Sox game plan, not waiting.
Put a ton of runs for him too. Might have to tonight. That's in there for strikes on deck. And a swing and a miss to put him away for strike 3. But
he said he's not just a bullpen guy, so cranking up that intensity, escaping that red dummy in the bullpen was a plus for him.
Out there doing what he does. Red Sox have missed him.
Maybe cut him loose.
1 man out. Albies with a ground ball to third brings him away Park. At one time in 1914 in the World Series, there have been a lot of attempts to make this a rivalry. And he'll be downstairs for a ball.
Catcher's framing it.
227 hitter. He can really fly. Into center field. Cedon makes the catch. Fielders get sitting out here. Michael Harris, the center fielder. Runner on at first. And across for a strike. And grew up just a couple. On. And a ground ball, base hit. Heading into second, stopping there, Riley. Red Sox catcher. Quick start with only 8 pitches. That one's fouled back and a 1-1. Late on. Fouled back over to that, facing Chris Sale this week. Swing and a miss. He gets him. Struck the 2 of you. I wonder if you think about
share the mound, but you also got to understand that I'm not facing Chris. You just gotta. It's fun. Take advantage of like, okay, this is cool. Like
you asked what the difference was with you. He said that
I'm trying to push him back, but yeah. So
you just saw recently, and pitched a great game.
It's gonna like continue to do what I do of attacking the zone. You know, you always look forward to an opportunity gets good. Well, about 2,000 miles from Greenville, South Carolina, heaters, and like, how are we going to get them off? Like, it's
Chad with Peyton Tolley. He'll throw against Chris Sale on third. Popular guy.
Oh,
that one's going to be smoked. That one down the line, and he hooked it.
I was telling me and Conley did a little question and answer.
I never had light towel power, so I never even knew what that phrase was.
Hey, I saw a guy at the mall the other day, and he said, "I know you from somewhere. Who do you play for?" And I said, "The Bruins." So.
Red Sox have already hit 2 to open the ball game. Salisbury and Pedroia against Kansas City. Sandy Leon, whether he's wearing a headset or not, but yes, he's a large human being. Sandy and Suarez foul. And serves that one right at Marcelo Meyer. New junior 0 for 1. He is grounded out to the shortstop. Has not been completely healthy this year.
Everything.
You talk about the best, yeah. Fair enough. 2-2 from the lefty. Check swing. Oh. Shot down the line. By the way, sounds tremendous. I think that one dunked into the outfield and scooped up.
You have to. After you kind of.
Slicer foul out of play. Did you go?
You can remember.
Total miss. Fouled again off into the seats. First. And downstairs on Olsen. Shot down the. That one ran up and in and got him. Winner. He'll look at a strike.
That's good
from the left-hander. Got him lunging and pops that up at Cedar Rafaela.
Had to be here, so we brought out a bunch of our new items: fries, some smoked bacon, some chives. Yeah, we also have fries with homemade chili, cheese sauce.
that one out.
Well, we also, Chef Nick here has got you guys covered in case the monster slice from Sal's Pizza right there that Lou has.
Line shot, and that'll be caught for out number one.
Because I could eat the thing in 37 seconds. The pound monster week. We've got our pastry team did the green monster.
It's been a wonderful visit, Ron. Always is with you and one yet.
All right.
Not quite. We're looking for it tonight. It looks like that. And he'll file that one away. Commandeered the lobster rolls.
You better bring those.
Wally brought you something, didn't he? A little bounding ball here to the second baseman and up and over. Man, a little wall decor here. And a cut and a miss as he came up empty on that one. Got a piece of it to hang in. Same dude. Pretty good fight here. Full reverse. And a 2-2. Pop that foul back into the press box area. In a row tonight.
I don't know how you feel about that.
3-2 wraps that at first. Strider trying to get there. Got it as well. Now, when Rich Hill was a little kid, coming to game.
You'd sit out here when it was bleachers. And Dad got
of your life, where you came into Fenway, what the
up here, not for a game though, not like this. This is it was maybe not so memorable for Red Sox fans.
Ground ball to kind of Falefa, 2 up.
Cutters across mid zone up, and you know the occasional change.
Harris with a base hit, first time up, and we'll foul that one away.
Opposing dugout, you wouldn't have minded it.
Line into center, closing on Cedar. He dives ahead and unable to make the runner at first. How are you enjoying the broadcast life?
It's like shooting jumpers with MJ. So
yeah, he's pretty good. He's assigned to whether or not a pitcher is tipping. You did a great job, I thought. Ground ball, that'll be scooped up, kind of Falefa across the diamond, and in time.
Things we talked about in the pregame is being able to get Spencer Strider down in the zone and avoid. If you start giving it to them and they're climbing up the zone and they're going to swing at it, you're going to keep trying to see how high.
There's second look at Spencer Strider.
You know, Rich, and being able to kind of see why guys are good.
Contreras going up the middle for a base hit to lead off the fourth. The base runner, Masataka, swings and misses. Yeah, because
being able to get introduced to him through Gus Quattlebaum when I was in Pawtucket and
Yoshida in there for a strike.
You know, I love the cat and mouse, but this is what he's going to do to me. That conversation at this level is important.
That's a catch.
Indeed it is.
For strikes. So when you're doing that, it gives you more ability.
Look at Sonny, and the curveball is used more than anything as a hitter.
Right, absolutely. And I think that's where his, it's going to speak to his ability and long
kill. High atop the monster seats. That's going to skip away, and Contreras is going to move up 90 feet on the pick.
Keep him honest.
One down in the 2-2, and that's going to be in there for strike 3.
Jeez, it's beautiful here.
We're thinking about staying. Gorgeous tonight. Red Sox on top here, 2-0.
Oh, Randy Johnson's on the other side. Okay.
Oh yeah, that one tagged on a line, and a catch will be made on a wicked shot by Soto. 2-0. I think a lot of fans would be like, "Oh, Jim, you've been everywhere in the ballpark. You've sat everywhere. You've been." The food's pretty good too. The eating's pretty good.
Oh, too high.
Well, I remember when the baseball went in. How many times has that happened? How many times have you?
Yeah.
Up into the netting up there. That was a different time.
No doubt about this. You never thought.
Guys, I would think you're really normal on the road. That
Over a truer wall to play. The other wall had 10, had 2x4s behind it.
In your career, you were like, you know what? I feel great about this.
You never stop learning about. And Johnny Pesky used to be on third base line, hit balls to me at different angles. But then all of a sudden I said, no, Johnny.
Yeah.
I want to gap to gap. I want to hit it to the big alley. Because I think.
Well, it's funny you say that because we were talking about this team at home, and I'm like, you got righties that aren't getting the ball in the air.
Up in the sweetener, I think the first thing you as a player you have to look at your front foot.
A lot. You've talked about it a lot with Tisa. And here's a high one that's going to be driven deep, backing up Abreu, and that one will sail. Matt Olson continues to have a big year. 44 runs batted in already.
Paid the price there.
And a fly ball. Cedar Rafaela in on this. And that were 2 career home runs, 208 here at all those extra base hits. The slug that you played on teams with, you
The ball on line. Well, I said, man, let's hit a line drive. Get the ball on line. And that's what it was all about. See, like this ball right here. Routine fly situation. When a boxer boxes, he's throwing haymakers. He's not doing too many up and use your arms as far as getting the ball up in there. Now, it's like they have table sitters. And somebody got to sit the tables. And then your big.
Red Sox did come out of the gate slugging back-to-back home. And the 3-1 from the righty. And he's going to take ball 4.
For strike. And then again, the 16 years I played, I was out. They didn't go out there and show them like 8 or 9. I remember they tried Darryl Jones trying to get T on one. That's a pitcher mentality.
Spencer Strider leaves that one downstairs.
A lot of guys think you got to speed of the bat, you got to swing harder. You don't. You swing
More powerful swing, and he's starting to realize I don't need to do that.
I'm a big 36. I'm gonna try to get him.
Throw down to second. That's going to get into center field. Up and running, Connor Falefa, and he'll advance to third on the throw. And fouled away.
Guys, control. You got to be able to control that ball, that bat rather. Got to be able to do that.
Acuna will make the.
Got lucky.
Right?
Imagine if we were here Sunday.
No.
Oh.
Glad he shows up.
High fly. That one headed right underneath us. Off the wall, Duran. Heading into third is Riley. And he will stop there with a triple.
Just the offense on the fly. And, he said, as you'd expect, but not in the lineup much of late.
We've talked a lot about that, too. And
Base hits matter. You just haven't had enough of them.
I know I'm not scared.
No, and like
for me, a nice block here. Out. He's 2 for 2. Runners on the corners and no
boat here. But you got him to fish.
It was a tough.
Maybe at the expense of the comfort of the pitcher tonight.
The runner at first, who has very good speed. That one's tagged. That one is into the alley. That's going to skip into the bull. Atlanta will take the lead on the shot by Harris. So Weissert out of the bullpen gets in bullpen. And a little chopper on the infield, glove by Connor Falefa. Runners staying put and gets on deck. And that's in for a strike from Weissert. Fence. At first base, that'll be gobbled up. To lead it 4-2. Dropped in for a strike. Short. And he missed. Two. And a line drive. That one sucked for an RBI hit. And that'll chase in another run. Here's Dubon as he fouls one away as a base hit, and he's also. And in there for strike 3, and that'll end.
Something he had tried last week in Kansas City when we were there, but they had to shut it down. He has a tolerance to his discomfort is able to take. So a rehab assignment.
Volume tomorrow. We probably would have a rehab assignment. And it's a smart thing to do.
Abreu will take a pitch for ball 4, so Willier is on. Got a man at first and Abreu. Ooh, got a man at first and Abreu. Goodness, a line shot and fouls. He hangs in. 2-pitch. Game hitting streak. Make it 10. Abreu taking off for second. He'll stop there. Since the first inning.
Both from Wilson.
In for a strike. 2-1. He's running the count his way. And Massa looks at a strike. With a 3-2, and that's going to miss downstairs, and the bases are going to be loaded. And ball 1. That misses for ball. Ball 3. Fuentes deals, and a ground ball up the middle to second for an out, on to first, and in time for the double play.
But you can't do it too early.
Contreras at third. Sogard trying to bring him, and a ground ball at short, and Kim will fire a strike. Seems like only at Fenway. Time now. He's been hit by a pitch. He's also cracked a 2-run homer. Pops that one up into foul territory. Kind of full up with room. A home run. Albies has gone over. Up here in the monster seats. Line drive right at Marcelo Meyer. And he will take one for strike. Home run guy in his career. Shot wickedly, but 2 down. And a swing and a miss. He strikes him out. Knock it down the line. Monasterio will bat here. Who was 0 for 2. And nobody out, and got just the 1 run. This one popped into center. Harris has plenty of time. 1 down. Leffa drew a walk, stole a base last time. Drilled a home run. His 7th. There's a high fly ball. That went back toward the wall. And that ball is gone for Leffa. IKF finding the monster seats. And now Duran looking for a hit.
Able to come through, get big runs. That's what's been missing, especially
out of the ballpark a bit tonight. Well, for this team, it's a all been solos. It's a line shot. 3 with a home run, and he'll look at a strike.
Game down 1.
Stayed on with a home run in the opening inning and found that opening frame and downstairs. And a 1-2, and he comes up empty, and down he goes. Sox down in Atlanta. He'll take one up and away.
That was a Strider game. Base hit. Whoa.
And a line shot for a hit. Duran knocking that down, but Yaz coming up and takes a strike. They get everybody healthy, and I mean they've been late on that one. He'll tag that one to center field, backing up Cedon, and that's going to sail on out of here. Home run. He's had a huge night. And he had one in the 5th inning. Runs, second most in all of baseball. Kim will tap that one foul. He's over. A lot healthier than a year ago. Pitch down into the dirt. Yeah, went chasing on a pitch down. And is going to be in there for strike 3. Caught him. struck out. Comebacker there. Guerrero will handle that. And the side will be retired. And the Red Sox running out of time. And he'll look at a strike. Team.
That changeup, it's almost like.
Got him to go, and down he goes on singles tonight. With a club high 11 home runs. Floats that one. And a nice running play. Albies with a walk. This is always scary. A high fly ball headed back this way toward the monster seats, but underneath that to make the grab. And with the 7-4 lead as we start out, Mont has contributed tonight. He walked.
Educating that split.
2-2. Comebacker hit wickedly, but he'll handle that. And he's also been hit by a pitch tonight. About a third of the way into the season. And buried it. That spins him around. Get your attention. 100 again. And a 2-1. Changeup. Flared foul out of play. And in there for strike 3 at 102.
Consecutive save opportunities. One behind.
Red Sox will swing and drive that one down. And a 1-2 to Gasper. Line drive into center field and down for a base hit. Ground ball to short. He looks at a strike. And Kiner Falefa tonight. There's a shot down the line. That's going to keep on rolling into the corner. On his way into third, Gasper. He will pull up there, and it's 2 bases for Sogard. Monasterio taking a strike. Really, really interesting. A swing and a miss on a change. 1-2. And he missed. 2-2. And in there for strike 3. Well, homered his last time up. He'll chop this one up the middle, and that's going to get through for a hit. Red Sox with a couple of runs scoring on the play. Kiner Falefa run. He's homered. Across for a strike. 2-1. There's a bullet. Runner into second, stopping there. Kiner Falefa, the Red Sox. 1 and 1 out. And in for a strike. And a little bit up. 2-1 and a ground ball at short. Throw into third and in time for the force. Right through it for strike 1. In tight for a ball. He'll pop that one up at 5. Ground ball. Bobbled, but he retains it. He flips on to first. And Atlanta.